Today we're going to be finding out the profitability of Uber Eats in 2022. I'm going to go as fast as I possibly can on a motorcycle, and I'm going to do as many orders as I possibly can. So yeah, let's see how it ends up. This is my Uber setup here. Got an open roast box, I've bungeed, yeah, and then I've got an insulated box in there, and it's zip tied, so it definitely isn't coming off. All right, this is when I took my first order. Yeah, I was driving as fast as I possibly could to get it. My camera kind of cut out a little bit, so I wasn't able to get the whole thing on camera, but yeah, I did my best. I mean, you can see I'm going 80, 85 miles an hour. I think I hit 90 at some point. At this point, I still had a lot of passion in this whole thing. I thought that I was gonna get a lot of tips, and I figured the faster the better. So yeah, I mean, that's not exactly how it worked out. At the end of this video, I'll go over the full profitability, and I mean, I'll do it also while I'm going through this video, but yeah, just for speculation and stuff, here's what's going on. I did a lot of foreplay in this video. Yeah, 92, 91. Yeah, it's gone fast. Places to be. I'm trying to give people their orders. I've been known to be an order taker myself, so I thought this would be perfect. I think the first order that I did, I went to Voodoo Donuts, and the lady immediately, as soon as I walked in, she said that I have to start the order like while she's watching, because people keep taking the order and then stealing it. I was doing this for YouTube, so there was no chance I was gonna steal anyone's food, but I did it happily. At this point, I'm on my second order. It's at McDonald's. I just rolled in. This lady lived like 2 blocks away. She could have even just walked. Well, I guess it was like a mile away, but still. I didn't really understand the point of it. She's actually pretty nice too, which is nice because, yeah, I figured these people would be jerks. I didn't really encounter a lot of jerks. Most people were pretty happy. I mean, you'll see. Yeah, I had a lot of enthusiasm in the beginning. The speed limit on this road is like 30, so I'm just trying to get there as quick as I can, because again, in my head, I was under the impression that the faster I show up, the bigger my tip would be. Unfortunately, that was not the case. But it didn't stop me from going as fast as I possibly could. Yeah, just didn't even stop the stop. Because, yeah, I gotta get these people their food. They're hungry. People gotta eat. My dog's very passionate about this as well. So I just got to Katie's house. It's the first order. Oh, well, the second order. The Voodoo Donuts one did not get recorded. Yeah, I busted this out as quick as I could. This is also when I kind of started to realize that gloves just weren't worth the hassle. I figured, you know, don't need them. I look sick with Thanos gloves, gotta say, pretty tight, but yeah, it just, for a time analysis, it wouldn't work out, so I decided to ditch them. I put them in my backpack right now. And the lady, I cut it out, but the lady in the background is like, "Sweet bike, bro." Still very passionate. There was also someone walking across the street when I shouted that, and I think he thought I was suicidal. I don't think I have picked up a second order yet, or well, the third order. I don't think it's pinged. I'm just waiting for one. Yeah, I believe this is just routing me to my house. Yeah, I was willing to murder someone's children just to get these people their food in time. It's pretty baller. I think if I have not just gotten an order, I'm about to get an order, and it's at Panda Express.
Excuse me, sir. Brayden needs his...
I'm absolutely a psycho person. Breaking the law to get to Panda Express quickly. It's honestly pretty fun to do this. I mean, yeah, profitability, not good. Especially being on a motorcycle. Like that first order I did, I think it said it was supposed to take 20 minutes. I did it in like 5 maybe. And I actually was, yeah, and I got like a $2 tip, which is, you know, she tipped me, cool.
I can do it.
Yeah, no, this one was for a business. I've been having issues with my camera. It would just randomly stop recording, and then I wouldn't realize it for a while. So I guess I missed the whole Panda Express delivery. But yeah, right now I'm driving a like a kebab to a business, and yeah, they were not appreciative at all. I don't think I got tipped at all for that one. Yeah, I just got there. I have to take the elevator up to the 3rd floor, and then I've dropped off my order. That one also, I got there.
So sorry.
Yeah, I almost mowed that lady down. But,
20 minutes for $3. Let's fucking do it.
this is for YouTube. I wasn't really doing it to make any money.
Do you think that I'm out here doing this for the money? I'm doing this for the love. I'm doing this for joy. I'm doing this for hungry boys and girls everywhere. I'm out fighting for you.
I almost got hit right here.
$3. Fucking worth it, baby!
It's $9 an hour.
Oh! Almost fucking murdered
Yeah,
me,
this lady.
son of a bitch. I could have died. But I would have done it gladly for you.
I don't remember saying most of this stuff.
Which way are you going, Karen? That way? Okay, sounds good. I think I'm just gonna go around. I'm going.
I ran a red light. Yeah, because at this point I got another order. I don't remember where it was. I think it was Mr. Beast Burger, which I didn't know was Red Robin. So that's weird. I always thought it would be like McDonald's or something. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my camera here, but this is a pretty, yeah. And there's a cop there. I was gonna lane split all the way to the top of the line, but I kind of couldn't. I did hear though. Passed a school bus. It did it again. Someone back there, and one of the times I do this, they like lay on their horn. Um, it's pretty funny. This is kind of a boring ride. Yeah, I don't wait for this green car though, and the light just changed, so he does almost hit me, and that's 100% my bad. But again, my goal was to go as quick as I possibly could to give these people their food. And I think that I was the fastest Uber driver out there that day, at least. Well, Uber Eats driver. You can't really do that in Uber. If I drove like this, I would get like 1-star reviews. Yeah, this I've already grabbed the food. Yeah, I was really having issues with my camera. I couldn't figure it out. Um, but yeah, it was McDonald's again.
There's no room, bro. I would though.
These kids were tight.
What's that? No, I wish.
Yeah, he asks me if I was a YouTuber. I say no, even though I'm doing this for YouTube. But I have like 50 followers, so I don't think that I have enough clout to say that I am a YouTuber. Alright, this part, I'm not really sure where I'm going, but I run into another motorcyclist on a KTM. I think it's a 450.
What? What is that? An XSR 900. How do you like it? I like
Cool
it,
guy.
man. It's
cool
my like. I traded a Harley for it.
I was gonna tell him how many bikes I had,
Way faster?
because I killed
Yeah.
my bike when I
Yeah,
gave him a
I
fist
mean the
bump, and
Harley
I was
could probably
embarrassed,
win
but I was
in
like,
a
whatever,
in a
I'll edit
quarter
that
mile,
out.
but I mean, it's got way more. It's way better at everything
The
else.
Harley wouldn't win in the quarter mile.
Yeah, this is my first street legal bike. Oh really? That's sick, dude. Yeah, I got it like 3 months ago. Is it a KTM 6? No, it's a 2007 450. Yeah, dude.
I didn't even hear what he said. Yep, going as fast as I can. Gotta get people their food. Yeah, I mean, overall, I really do think I was the fastest Uber driver out there. I did it, whatever it took to get people their food on time. I was like lifting the front wheel up and stuff. I don't know why I didn't edit this part out. It's pretty boring. I was trying to only keep the cool shit.
Yeah. Thank you.
Alright. Yeah, I picked up the Mr. Beast burger. It was Red Robin's. Completely blew my mind. I always thought Mr. Beast would be like McDonald's. Never had it or ordered it or anything like that, but picked it up now. Traffic was starting to pick up. Yeah, I was having a rough time getting to where I was going. I think the Mr. Beast burger was that theirs was a pretty far drive. Damn, yeah, 85. That's not too fast. I don't think I ever anytime I broke over 100, I edited it out just in case like a policeman is watching this. Even though I guess I've pretty much already incriminated myself at this point. And 92. The speed limit's 90. Yeah, I'm just starting to figure out that I can like accept orders and drop orders off at the same time. I didn't know that I could do that. Yeah, we dropped off the Mr. Beast burger. Those people did not tip me at all. Which is pretty crazy because, I mean, you saw how fast I was going. I was out to get them their money. This is worth of food. No. Still more boring stuff. I was kind of running low on steam, so my like commentary on the bike is pretty much gone. I was just ready to get home and edit this stuff, which I didn't even end up doing. I was on baby duty until the next day. Yeah, I mean, pretty soon here I'll break into the profitability. I'm almost done. I think I only do 2 or 3 more orders before I got guttered. The yeah, the cost analysis was just really bad. It yeah, it was not profitable at all. 'Cause I mean, so I tried to cut costs everywhere, so I didn't even buy like a cargo carrier for the back of my bike. I just used a milk crate that I had laying around and like a little these people were
Hello.
like laughing hysterically.
Hi, I'm here to pick
I
up
thought they were laughing
Blanca
at me,
H.
but it's like I don't think so. I'm not that funny.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
boom,
you
take
too.
the order. Yeah, I really wanted to make Jimmy Johns look like a bitch in this one, so I was very motivated to go as fast as I could.
Okay. I'm saying got nothing on me.
Yeah, Jimmy Johns ain't got nothing on me. Here we go. Pitter patter, let's get at her. This one was super close too. Yeah, the Uber app kept telling me that I was speeding, like everywhere it was red. It's like, don't go that fast. But, I didn't even notice that I had that order there. I would have taken it. I was getting a little anxious because I was running so low on gas though towards the end. Which, yeah, I mean, it's $12 to fill the tank, and at this point I think I think I made like $22.
This is for Blanca. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I have to take a picture of it. Sorry, dude.
All right. It took me a while to get an order after this. But yeah, I was like, I should find a gas station, so I started riding towards the only gas station I could think of, which is by my house, and then I ended up taking another order. Yeah, and I was like just going home. I feel like where I live is a really good hotspot for getting these orders, so I mean, it works as a pretty good hub, fortunately. Yeah, I just took another order, so I had to exit the freeway before I even got close to my house. Also, the Firehouse subs, I exceeded the timing that was estimated, and still I got stiffed. Not a dollar tip. No one's tipping me. I don't know why. But I mean, I was in this just for fun. But if I was honestly trying to make a living doing this, yeah, it would be devastating. Yeah, now I'm on my way to pick up another order. I'm pretty sure it's Muchos Gracias, but I could be wrong. Oh no, it's Dairy Queen. And those guys jammed me up because I wasn't supposed to be there for like 15 minutes. I got there in like 5, and they weren't even close to ready. Um, so yeah, one thing about just speeding as fast as I can to get this stuff done, it doesn't pay off on the way to the store. That car in front of me, they were cool. They understood the assignment. Yeah, Dairy Queen was hella far away from me. Um, yeah, my gas anxiety is starting to kick in. Maybe this wasn't even Dairy Queen. I don't know. I was driving forever to get to this one. It didn't seem like it was that long when I was on my bike. And I made it. Yep, it's Dairy Queen. Yeah, once again, this person had a really complicated order and they wanted me to check it for them, but like the bags are sealed. I can't check their order.
Thank you.
That sweet old lady. Here's my sweet little ghetto mobile. DQ.
Ooh, in there.
Yeah, I don't think these guys tipped me either, but I definitely fucked their food up, so I mean, I wasn't that mad about that. Um, yeah, that did not have enough room. If that order was just any bigger, it wouldn't have worked out. I was super anxious when I was starting to do this before I accepted any orders or anything. Um, just uh, because of cups. But all the delivery companies, they put the cups in the bag, so it was no problem at all. I didn't ring the bell there. I figured the dogs would have informed their owner that their food's ready. I don't know where I'm going now. Oh, muchas gracias. Or gas. I think I edited out the gas part, but yeah, I went to a gas station and then yeah, changed. As promised, here's the profitability of the app. I'm going to go to my earnings statements. So I worked 4 hours and 42 minutes and made $66. Yeah, $28 were in tips. I would kill to show you guys the earnings activity, but it has people's like addresses on it. I'm pretty sure that it's not legal for me to show you guys that, but you have like I'd say like 4 out of the 11 orders did not tip me, which is mind-boggling because I mean, you guys see me, I'm going super duper fast. But anyways, I mean, mathematically, it's about $11 an hour, which is
That's fine.
less than the
Thank you
minimum
so
wage in
much.
my state.
Yeah, you too.
Um, yeah, not including the $12 I spent on gas. So you're actually making like $6 an hour. Um, yeah, it just is not a good way to make money. If that's your plan, if you want to do this, I would not recommend it. At least not in this state. So, yeah, I mean, I was doing this just for fun and just for the hell of it, but it's really just not a good way to make money. Yeah, right now I'm on my way to, I think, Jimmy John's or something, or Jersey Mike's or something. I was making the same joke I was making earlier at Firehouse Subs about how I want to make Jimmy John's look like a bitch, which I feel like I did do. I mean, I'm blasting through traffic, I'm lane splitting, yeah, I'm doing whatever I can to make this stuff as quick as I possibly can, which cars can't do. So if you're doing this and you're driving a car, your profitability is going to be even worse because I mean, I was driving for 5 hours, and I gotta say, like, at least an hour of that was sitting in traffic. And yeah, I mean, you guys see how I'm driving. It's traffic is not an issue for my style, but still, some of it's unavoidable. Yeah, and if you're driving a car, you're gonna have to sit in the traffic. And that, what I would imagine, would make your tips go down at first, originally, when I started doing this, but I realize now that people aren't going to tip you anyways. So you might as well just go your own speed and not put yourself in danger and lane split and stuff because, yeah, they don't care. But, yeah, I mean, this is just not something that I would do ever again, unless, of course, the people that are watching it got a kick out of it and want me to do it more, because it was fun. It just, yeah, it was not a good use of my time. I could be making YouTube videos or TikToks, and I could probably make more money doing that somehow. Yeah, like right now, I pull into this place, I cut through the parking lot. Like, if you're in a car, you can't do that. Yeah, and then I run in here, grab my food. Pretty easy.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, Jersey Mike's. All the people working were all really nice to me. I thought that the people working would be rude because I don't tip them. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised, actually. I'm pretty happy that they were all nice. I think that this person tipped me really well. I'm pretty sure that they're watching me in the app because, yeah, I mean, they tipped like, I think $7, and their meal was like $8. So that's a really good tip. Maybe they bartend or something, or just understand how hard this work is. But I think they were watching me, and they were like, "How is this guy skipping through the red areas?" Yeah, it's pretty funny. There's no motorcyclist out there that I did the biker wave to that waved back to me. I was a little peeved by that, but oh well. I could try doing this again today. I was thinking about it, but I was at the same time thinking I'd have to put more gas in my bike, so that's gonna be $12, and then I'm gonna come home with like, what, $60? Yeah, it's just not worth it. I could do it at night, but on a motorcycle, nighttime seems a little bit worse, and there's gonna be more police, which is probably gonna jam me up the way that I drive on this bike. Yeah, literally as soon as I left this dude's property, like before I even got to the street, he had tipped me like $7 or $8, which was the first big tip I've gotten. All the other ones were $3. Yeah, see, there's like 2 hearts, and I'm on like my 8th order, or I guess 3 hearts. So I've gotten 3 tips out of 8 orders, which is super discouraging. Yeah, and I take this order at 80 miles an hour. I'm super curious as to what people are seeing when they're like looking in the app at me. They've got to be like, whoa, this guy is blasting through. and then they're like, not fast enough for 20% tip. But yeah, I wish in the app you could rate the people that were ordering, because I would have given those guys bad thumbs downs. But I guess that's probably just because I'm sour, because my back hurts from this. I'm too old to be doing this stuff. Yeah, even if I was younger, I would be pissed off, because I bartended for a long time. And yeah, the amount of money you can make doing that is it's just crazy. It's way more than you can make doing this. But also, I did do it on Wednesday, so that could have something to do with it. Yeah, I'm just blasting through here. This is the last order that I do. It's, I think, noodles. Yeah, that guy, the last guy, since he actually tipped me pretty well, it got my head back in the game, so I was back to speeding. I was honestly pretty discouraged by this point. But yeah, I picked up the guy's stuff. Now I'm taking it to him. Yeah, luckily his most of his trip was on the freeway. Unfortunately, it's about 5:30, 6 o'clock right now. No, it's like 5:20-ish. Yeah, 5:30. It says up there. What am I talking about? But yeah, I get jammed up in traffic, and I do the traffic faster than most. There's a cool lowrider that I'll run into here in a sec. I slowed down to watch him. He has like hydraulics. Yeah, he's 2 cars up. If you see him on the left, it's like matte gray. It's really cool. That's the color I want my bike to be, but yeah, I'm not gonna be able to afford the wrap with this fucking job. All right, yeah, watch it like the hydraulics kick in and it lowers. Psh, that's so tight. Yeah, that thing is sick. But yeah, I literally only stopped here just to see that truck. I don't really like lowriders, but I gotta say, this is pretty nice. Yeah, one of these guys honks at me here soon. And I see a hand reach out. I didn't see while I was riding. This guy, yeah, I think he flipped me off. Yeah, someone honks at me pretty soon. But I mean, can you really blame me? Like, if you were on a motorcycle, you would do it too. Yeah, I'm doing it because these people are hungry. I gotta get them fed. It's super important. I actually, yeah, there he goes. I actually made really good timing here, but I missed my turn. I thought I could cut through somewhere. I edited it out, but I actually, yeah, I totally screwed this one up. But I did get there faster than anybody else would have, unless they were also riding a motorcycle. But yeah, I don't think very many people are riding a motorcycle because they don't know that they can. I thought it would be a great side hustle. I thought it would be a really efficient way to get around. I thought the motorcycle would, yeah, just earn me extra tips. This is like the only time I was ever nice on the road today. But yeah, it didn't. It didn't pay off at all. Yeah, I just find it crazy. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do this again. It's just not worth it. Like, it was a good way to, like, basically ride my motorcycle for free, but there's no profit in it. Not in 2022. To anyone that stayed through to the end of this video, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch it, and I hope that this was useful information to someone out there. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. It's mostly just marriage humor, but I mean, every now and again I'll do a motorcycle video and sometimes Marvel stuff too.